Hello everyone. Good evening. Konnichiwa minasan. Namaste. Today I am going to share my views about world military threat and peace. What is world military threat? Means the polarization of a totalitarian regime. The rise of dictators like Napoleon Bonaparte, Hitler, and today's leaders like Kim Jong-un of North Korea, Xi Jinping of China, Min Aung-Hlaing of Myanmar, and that leads to war, sometimes military power seized by coup d'etat. Coup d'etat, illegal and overt attempts by the military or other allies within the states, apparatus to unseat the sitting executives. Disadvantages of coup d'etat: lack of compassion, abuse of human rights, civilians at risk, principle of equality, justice, liberty gets hampered, brutal efficiency, no visionary approach by military power, unsustainable economy, democracy, greatest, highest of happiness of greatest number is a myth. Rather, it is dying. Peace. Conflict is inevitable where war is a choice. Hence, it's time to abandon war. No one wants war. So do we have alternatives? Effective alternatives are education, diplomacy, negotiation, meditation, arbitration, economic justice, crisis, response team and peace commission, a more democratic UN than to a watchdog. How? By asking questions. Why we are spending trillions on modernizing the nuclear weapons designed for mass destruction? By taking the right action. We should teach our children and teenagers the non-violent civil resistance principle. Teach them to meditate, conflict that should not turn into a war, or avoid and handle the conflicts that they learned in their school and in high schools. We can encourage them, youth, to consider service in peacekeeping. By stop believing that we are weak, it's a propaganda of a few elites that war is inevitable. War is a monster mess. It has been normalized earlier and can be done now by not accepting it. Let's not say war is uncertain, but not peace. Peace is the conclusion of war in any form. Then why not concentrate on the former, not latter? Now, I want to conclude here with the question that what are you doing for peace? I want to know from everyone that how are you contributing for peace? I'm expecting from everyone, as in panelist, as in every panelist, for contributing, that how you're contributing for peace.
As Prerna has ended with a question like what we're doing for peace, and I would like to answer that. Peace, I don't know about any theme or something that we should follow to attain or spread a world peace, but one thing is surely is sharing a dialogue. And I think like most of us who have participated in this event is doing a much like they are spreading the dialogue of world peace. We have started to talking about it, and this is the first step we are doing for spreading peace. So I think this will be my answer. And I think the most talking or sharing dialogue is considered as most easiest way, and if adding meaning into the words can really act as a favorable change in the conditions. So I think sharing dialogue, talking and interacting with more, we can actually work towards spreading peace.
As Prerna-san has presented here, I was happy that it was very precise information that's been provided by her. And I would like to say here that for peace, what can we contribute for peace? For me, my answer would be acceptance. Acceptance is really important. Being an Indian, I live in a multicultural society. And since our childhood, we learn to accept there are multi-linguistic people, multi-ethnicity people that live in India. And India is known for this. We are not just Hindu country. You know, we have multiple religions here, multiple languages here. And for the first day, since the first day of our school, this is what we have been taught, to accept. So acceptance is really important. When we accept others' language, others' ethnicity, others' culture, this is how we develop a feeling of respect towards others and fellow countries. And this is how the first step towards peace, that if we will accept, if I don't have any issues with anybody's skin color, language, then this is how, we can contribute towards others. We can teach others that, yes, this is the start of peace. War is not the end of the world, but the peace. Peace is the conclusion of every war. So why not concentrate on peace, isn't it? Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation. I would just like to answer your question. I think one way of how we can promote peace is by understanding. So being students or being a person living in a country, we should not be limited by what we only know based on what we know in our country, but we should also take time to study and research about other cultures as well, because before we try to hate other cultures, we must learn what they're going through or where they're going at. So one step of promoting peace and encouraging peace is by learning. So I think education is very important, especially nowadays. We don't know which is right or wrong. So it is our responsibility to research about it. So I think knowledge and education is very important to start as a stepping stone in achieving peace. Thank you.